Welcome to this poll pad training video for poll workers. Poll pad is an electronic poll book that will allow you to look up voters quickly and accurately. With a simple search, you can process voters on election day. In this video, we will go over setup, use, and tear down procedures. Your poll pad will come in a green colored case. To open carrying case, use thumbs to press down on gray latches and pull up. Pull clamps down to open. The contents of the case will include poll pad base, stand arm, screen cloth, iPad charging cords, and plug. Two stylus. ID tray. Printer cables, printer plug, printer, poll pad. Printer setup. The printer will come with two cables. The power source cable has two plugs, the female 3-prong and the wall socket. This will plug into the main power source. The female outlet plugs into the AC adapter. Insert the plug and make sure it is snug. Loose cables can cause printer issues. The 3-pin connector has an arrow on top of the plug. Use this as a guide. The printer's outlet can be found on the back of the printer. Plug the 3-pin connector into the printer. You'll hear a snap. Make sure the cord is snug. The switch to the printer can be found on the side of the printer. Turn on. Once the printer is on, it will automatically pair to the poll pad. We strongly recommend that the printer is set up first. Poll pad assembly. To attach stand arm, place iPad face down on a flat surface and attach the stand arm to the iPad shell. Press buttons on the side of the arm and place in circular opening. Release buttons and turn the arm until you hear a click. Connect stand arm to the base. Attach the ID tray. Insert stylus. To charge your poll pad, locate the USB power adapter and connect to the Lightning to USB cable. Take the cable and connect to the poll pad. Then plug the adapter into the electrical source. use your finger to press the power button located on the top of your iPad until you see the Apple icon. The pole pad will power on automatically when connected to a power source. The Getting Started screen on pole pad. To review, confirm the name of the jurisdiction, name of election, and election date are correct. Check that the polling location is correct. This is the most important. Verify that the check-in count is 0. Check that battery life is sufficient, recommended over 90%. If all is correct, press Get Started, and you are ready to process voters. Processing voters on pole pad. When processing a voter, you can either scan a barcode on a compatible identification, such as driver's license or voter ID card, or look up the voter manually by searching for their name or other identifying information. Examples of compatible identification for your local jurisdictions will be shown on the pole pad screen. Refer to guidelines from your elections office for information on types of identification used on Election Day. To search for a voter by scanning a compatible ID, first place the identification in the ID tray on the back of the pole pad so that the barcode faces the camera on the pole pad. Then tap Scan Barcode. This will bring up the voter's ID who you just scanned in the pole pad. Follow all on-screen instructions to properly process the voter. Refer to instructions from the election office for further information on processing voters. To process a voter using manual entry, tap on the Manual Entry button. Enter the first 3 letters of the voter's last name. And the first 3 letters of the voter's first name in the corresponding fields and tap Search. This will show a list of all voters who meet the search criteria entered. Once the voter is identified, tap on the line containing the voter's name. If the voter is not found by a name search, tap Advanced Search and try searching for the voter with other information. Refer to your election office for available advanced search options and follow on-screen instructions. Follow all on-screen instructions to properly process the voter. Refer to instruction from your elections office for further information on processing voters. Other functions and reports can be found by tapping Menu in the top left corner of pole pad. Refer to instructions from your elections office for further information on functions used in Menu. End of day procedures for pole pad. At the end of Election Day, simply tap the sleep button on the top left side of the pole pad to put the pole pad to sleep. Remove the pole pad from the stand. Place all the items back in the transport case and follow the instructions given to you by the county to return your pole pad unit to the election board. Thank you for your service as a poll worker and for watching this training video on PollPad. If you have any questions, please contact your local elections office for further information.